From the Paper News 24/7 newsroom, here is your news break for Wednesday, January 25th, 2012. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. Unemployment has remained steady in Montgomery County, according to information released this week by Indiana Workforce Development. Montgomery County barely dropped from 8.9% in December 2010 to 8.6% in December 2011. Indiana's preliminary unemployment rate for December 2011 was 8.7%, putting Montgomery County's rate equal to the state unemployment rate for all intents and purposes. Out of 92 counties, Montgomery ranked 51. Fayette County had the highest unemployment rate with 12.1%, and Du Bois County had the lowest rate at 5.9%. Surrounding counties were close to Montgomery County. Park County was at 10.3, Putnam County was at 9.9, Fountain was at 9.2, Boone County was at 7.6, and Tippecanoe County was at 7.5%. Continuing with business news, Marilyn Foster of the Crawfordsville Manpower Office has seen many changes over the years. Manpower celebrated the office's grand reopening with a ribbon cutting and open house on Tuesday. One change since the office opened here in 1986 has been in competition. With this newly remodeled office, we have a new system and some upgrades in technology, Foster said just before the ribbon was cut. We are able to place people more quickly and successfully. We have innovative solutions and services to enable them to win in this ever-changing world of work. In an interview with the paper, Foster said the office has grown tremendously since 1986. We branched from the more entry-level production, temporary jobs, into skilled trades and professional, she said. Well, the Princeton Review recently named the 10 schools in the least awesome college towns, and Crawfordsville came in second behind Tuskegee, Alabama. Crawfordsville, of course, home to Wabash College, and Tuskegee University is in Tuskegee, Alabama. Now, if you're interested in being a Road to Recovery driver for Relay for Life, call 800-227-2345. That's 800-227-2345, and that's your Relay for Life fact of the week. Cell phone, paging, or electronic devices must be turned off between 8:10 a.m. and 3 p.m. and placed in the student's locker at Southmont High School. Crawfordsville and North Montgomery have similar rules, so be aware. When we come back, we'll check Weatherby's weather forecast, and we'll also look at sports. You're listening to Newsbreak on Paper News 24/7.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto. At Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
At Zahn's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zahn's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zahn's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zahn's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
And we're back on Newsbreak. Crawfordsville's girls basketball was back in action for the first time since Saturday, where they lost 2 starters for the season. The Athenians, 10-8, lost to North Vermilion, 15-5 at home, and the score was 59-42. It would have been easy to say we weren't over the emotions of Saturday, Crawfordsville coach Tony Thomas said, but we got off to a fast start. At the end of the first quarter, the Athenians only trailed 18-15, and then things started to fall apart for Crawfordsville. We didn't move our feet and got some silly fouls, Thomas said. One of the girls who got in foul trouble was the last person the Athenians needed to go to the bench. Senior Olivia Stevens got her 3rd foul in the second quarter and Thomas had a decision. Thomas said he talked with Jennifer Morgan, his assistant, about whether to keep her in. They decided to take her out, and things started to get out of hand. At halftime, the Athenians went to the locker room down 34-18. To Stevens' credit, after her third foul, she didn't get another foul for the rest of the game. Crawfordsville also had to deal with girls playing considerable time Tuesday night who normally don't play in the varsity game. At Covington, Southmont traveled there last night and led from buzzer to buzzer. The Mounties won the game over the Trojans by a score of 51-22. Using their height advantage and a smothering defense, the Mounties dominated the game. Covington never scored more than 7 points in a quarter and committed 23 turnovers, 16 of which came in the first half. The Mounties out-rebounded the Trojans 44-31. Southmont coach Reesley Thompson said, coupled with Monday's win against Frankfort, he can see his team getting better. And now let's see what our weatherbird, Weatherby, has to say about conditions today. Weatherby says his ducky friends are looking forward to today. The high is only going to be 36, but it will be wet. If Weatherby is off by more than 3 degrees, email us at weatherby@thepaper24-7.com and let us know. Includes your name and phone number, and in the end of the month, all those who called in and caught Weatherby will be entered into a drawing for a prize. And that's your news break on Paper News 24/7. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. You have an outstanding day, won't you?